What's up, gamers? Rosa the Rascal 15 fans, fighting game fans, welcome to my playthrough of Dead or Alive 6, aka the series that is probably the hardest game to play with both of your hands on the controller. I am spitting facts right now. Please pay attention, son. I'm just joking. What's up, everybody? Rosa the Rascal 15. How's everyone doing? Hopefully you all are having an amazing day. If you're not having an amazing day, well, hopefully this playthrough will cheer you up. And I mean, why am I playing this game? I bet some of y'all are wondering in the comment section, like, Rosie, have you lost the plot, Rosie? Have you lost, all your... Do you not... what rock are you living under, Rosie? Do you not realize that the new Mortal Kombat 1 is out? Yes, I'm fully aware that there's a new Mortal Kombat game out right now. I am recording this September 14th, 2014. I was about to say 2014. Wow, we went back in time. We went 9 years ago. Actually, Dead or Alive 5 was already out by then. But this is Dead or Alive 6, so this came out in 20... Listen, I'm getting sidetracked here, everyone. Dead or Alive 6 is a fighting game from 2019. This is actually made by the same guys that made, Ninja Gaiden, Koei Tecmo as they're called. This is actually a really sad case because for those who don't know, I was actually pretty hyped for the Dead or Alive 6 reveal. I remember when I saw the trailer back in the day, I was like, oh my god, Dead or Alive 6! Because when this game came out, Soul Calibur 6 also came out in 2018, and I was like, holy shit, a new Soul Calibur? I didn't think they were going to make a new Soul Calibur, because keep in mind, Soul Calibur 5 and Dead or Alive 5 both came around, I believe, in 2012, 2013, around there. And they did not receive a sequel till like 6 or 7 years later. That is a long-ass time for a sequel to a fighting game to come out. Now, fortunately for Soul Calibur 6, it was pretty well received. It received a lot of good, critic scores, and, I think it sold pretty well. I'm kind of hoping they make a Soul Calibur 7 soon. Hopefully we get to see it on, current gen, which is PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC. It'd be nice if it was on Switch. I mean, they put Mortal Kombat 1 on Switch. But anyways, we're not talking about Mortal Kombat. We're not talking about Soul Calibur. We're talking about Dead or Alive 6. For those who don't know, I am actually a big fan of the Dead or Alive series. For those who don't know, this is actually a fighting game series that's, well, I'm going to be straight up with you. It's infamous for its fan service. For those who don't know, this game was a big selling point to a lot of young teenage, heterosexual males, and the games that would make your parents question what the hell you're playing. The game, if you were playing in front of your girlfriend, she would probably question, is that the kind of girls you're looking for in your life? Because that's not realistic. This is the kind of game that you kind of keep under your bed. You turn off the lights and make sure nobody finds it. This is the game you ask for behind the counter. I'm joking. Everybody, Dead or Alive is a fun fighting game series that unfortunately has the bad reputation of just being, it's that giant boob fighting game, It's the booba game, as the kids nowadays say. It's all about fan service. It's about, all these beautiful, attractive young female characters in bikinis and costumes that'll make your grandparents scream, and just, this series is infamous for its fan service, like I said. A lot of jiggle physics, a lot of, stuff like that. Again, there are fighting games out there that do have fan service. King of Fighters unironically does have fan service. I mean, look at Mai Shiranui. And heck, even the new Street Fighter 6 has a little bit of fan service. I mean, come on. Have you guys seen Juri's costumes or Juri as a character? I mean, come on. Even Street Fighter is guilty of it. So I don't want to hear any bullshit about, this is not a good fighting game series just because it has fan service. A lot of fighting games have fan service. But unfortunately for Dead or Alive, they kind of wanted to make a lot of money off of that. And what I mean by that is that the Dead or Alive series was guilty, at least part 5 and 6 were guilty of doing DLC for the costumes. And DLC for a lot of stupid shit like changing the color of your hair and getting like 50 different costumes for one female character, and that'll cost you about like $150 each character. It's completely ridiculous that you could literally spend like over $1,000 for just costumes. Just costumes! It's fucking ridiculous. Why would you make a fighting game where they even give you that many options for that many costumes? I mean, I get it. you want to have extra costumes. I get that some people are like, well, maybe I don't like this costume. Or, hey, man, I always wanted to get a wedding dress for, Ayane. Or, man, it would look great if Kasumi-chan wore a beautiful bikini that was clam-shaped. I don't know. I just don't understand the amount of money that people can dump into that DLC. But for those who don't know, like I said, I am actually a big fan of Dead or Alive. I like the original. I mean, it's a very old fighting game. It came out in 1996. It was fine for what it was. Again, it wasn't a bad fighting game, but it just needed a little bit more of fine-tuning. Then Dead or Alive 2 came out, I believe, in 1999. I believe that was on the Dreamcast. I could be wrong. I think it was on the Dreamcast and PlayStation 2. And that game is fucking amazing. Dead or Alive 2 is one of the best games in the franchise. In fact, most people say Dead or Alive 2 is the best game in the series, and myself included. I think DOA 2 is pretty much the best game in this series. I mean, it pretty much has like some of the best levels in the series, especially the Xbox version, which is called Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate. You can play pretty much every Dead or Alive game. If you have an Xbox Series X or S or an Xbox One, you can play every single Dead or Alive. That's Dead or Alive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, all on the Xbox. If you're a PlayStation owner like me, unfortunately you can only play Dead or Alive 5 and 6, because Dead or Alive's 1 through 4 were for the most part Xbox or, like Xbox exclusives. So they didn't get PlayStation ports, which is kind of ironic because Dead or Alive 1 and 2 were on PlayStation consoles. Dead or Alive 1 was on the PS1 and Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore was on PS2. But after that, they started to be more on Xbox. So yeah. What are my thoughts on Dead or Alive 3? It's a really good Xbox game. It has held up really well, especially the graphics. If you guys look up Dead or Alive 3, holy shit, the game looks amazing for a 2001 fighting game. I mean, there were fighting games at that time that didn't even look anywhere near as good as it. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, Virtua Fighter 4. Don't get me wrong, those games look great, but Dead or Alive 3, which came out a year prior, looked way better than those games. And then you had Dead or Alive 4, which I believe was an Xbox 360 launch game. That game looks great too, and it's a really fun fighting game. But when I got into the series was actually Dead or Alive 5, because that was on the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and I got into that game. I would play it a lot with my friends, and yes, I actually am not afraid to admit that I love this series because it was just a really fun fighting game. And then later on I got made fun of by a lot of my friends by saying, oh, you're playing that game that's just about a bunch of giant boobs and stuff. That's not a real fighting game. You got to play something like Mortal Kombat or Tekken or Soul Calibur. I'm like, this is a good fighting game. By the way, the fighting in this game is superb. The mechanics are fun. I love the fighting in this game. The whole series has really good fighting. Unfortunately, it gets a bad rap for, just like I said, having a lot of fan service. And what didn't help were those stupid, fucking dumb beach volleyball games that I have never touched them, but from what I've seen, they look stupid. It's just dumb. You like do a bunch of dumb mini games, and you have like, it's ridiculous. Like, this was a fighting game series, and they said, hey, you know what this game needs to be? About beach volleyball. So you can do stuff like have the girls do strip pole dancing, and like watch them eat ice cream, and watch them get a suntan. Like, what does that have to do with a fighting game? I mean, I get it. These girls are very attractive, but it's like Dead or Alive is like frosting. The fan service is the frosting on the cake. The cake is the fighting. Where the beach volleyball games is just like eating frosting. You're like, I gotta have some substance with this. I can't just enjoy the frosting. I need to have something with this so I can enjoy it, because it was just fan service, but the gameplay was shit, and it was just a bunch of awful mini games. And I believe it's still running in Japan. Some of the DOA games are still making beach volleyball games, but they didn't get any ports over here, which really sucks, because, I just wanted to go rush to my nearest, Walmart, Best Buy, Target, GameStop. Does anybody even go to GameStop anymore? Anyways, I just wanted to go get that new beach volleyball game so I can show it off to my friends. No, I'm just kidding. I don't like those beach volleyball games, and I swear to God, I don't ever want to be caught dead playing that. If I ever played for this channel, mark my words, if I'm playing it for this channel, I'm probably desperate, or I'm just probably really drunk. Either or. Alright everybody, so my thoughts on Dead or Alive 6. Do I recommend this game? Absolutely. I think this is a fantastic fighting game that has a lot of flaws, sadly, like I said. A lot of the DLC, do not buy it. Please do not buy any of the DLC for this game or Dead or Alive 5. It is outrageous. It is stupid. The amount of money that you could spend on costumes is no. Just if you're gonna buy this game, buy it for just the fighting. The story in this game is really cringy and really awful. It's like I don't even know. There is no story in this game. This whole series doesn't really have a story, but the fighting is superb and it's a really good fighting game. I like the characters. Like I said, it's very deep. I sound like a broken record, but listen, do I recommend it? Yes. This is a fun fighting game. It does have its flaws. Is it better than Tekken? Is it better than Soul Calibur? Is it better than Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter? Probably not, but that doesn't mean I can't enjoy the series. Like I said, there are fun mechanics. I like the whole grapple system, the just rock, paper, scissors mechanic when it comes to grabs, punches, and counters. It's super fun. It's super in-depth. Sadly, it just never got the attention that it deserved, and for a while, it was a really highly rated fighting game series, especially Dead or Alive 2 through 4. Those were extremely highly rated, but after a while, it just, I don't know, it just kind of lost its way, and I'll be honest with you, this isn't the best Dead or Alive game, even though I do think it's a fantastic fighting game. I would admit, if you're going to play like one DOA game, I would definitely recommend Dead or Alive, probably 2 or 3. Those are really effing good. I do highly recommend those. And if you're a diehard fan, I do recommend playing Dead or Alive 5 or 6 because, again, the fighting is fun. It's superb. But everything else surrounding it is kind of shitty. But anyways, everyone, I'm going to be playing as Kasumi and Hitomi? Hitomi, yeah. Kasumi and Hitomi. I'm going to be doing a hardest difficulty playthrough. I will be playing it on, I believe it's called Master Difficulty. So yes, I'm going to be playing an arcade playthrough with both Kasumi and Hitomi on the hardest difficulty. So wish me luck, everyone. Hopefully I'll enjoy the playthrough. Oh, and by the way, this game is free to play. You can buy this game. You can play this game for free, aka Dead or Alive 6 Core Fighters. That's available on PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Series X and S, and PC. It is free to play. However, you can only play as 4 characters. I believe you can only play as Kasumi, Hitomi, Daigo, and I forget the other character. I think it's Bass. Alright guys, I talked long enough. I'll shut the hell up. I won't be talking anymore during the video. Enjoy my gameplay. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. That being said, hopefully they make a Dead or Alive 7 because I don't want this series to die and be buried because I love this franchise. Alright guys, enjoy my playthrough of Dead or Alive 6. I do recommend it, and yes, it is free to play, so there's no excuse. Go out and try it. It's pretty fun. Let's get into it.
Ready? に私は倒せない。無限転身の名にかけて勝負よ。レディーファイト。あなたに私は倒せない。
負けるわけにはいきません。
無限転身の名にかけてレディーファイト。
これまでにないような期待しています。
無限転身の名にかけてレディーファイト。
確定だよ。遅いです。
試してあげるわ。勝負よ。レディーファイト。 ウィナー。
最初の威勢はどうしたの？
思い知れ。あやね、どうして？ゲットレディーファイト。
最初の威勢はどうしたの？
本気で行くわ、かすみ。あやね、どうして？ゲットレディーファイト。無限転身の名にかけて。ゲットレディーファイト。あなたに私は倒せない。
いいだろう、かかってきな。
勝負よ。ゲットレディーファイト。やーやー
はいないのか。面白い。全力でかかってこい。
無限転身の名にかけてゲッレディファイト。
俺を超える奴はいないのか。
もう時間かよ。じゃ行くとするか。
勝負よ。ゲッレディファイト。
ゴールエンド。
単に私は倒せない。勝負よ。全力でいきます。ゲッレディーファイト。
たっぷり後悔するといいわ。
おっ、ゲッレディーファイ
可愛がってあげようぞ。
おっ、ゲッレディーファイト。
愉快じゃのう。可愛がってあげようぞ。
おっ、ゲッレディーファイト。
始まりだぜ。
全力でいきます。ゲットレディーファイ拳が熱い。おっ全力でいきます。ゲットレディーファイ私の拳はもう一本やる？
可愛がってあげるよ。壊れるまでね。
おっゲットレディーファイ
悔しいのかい？もっと踏みにじってあげる。さあおいで。
お、ゲッレディーファイト。が熱い。
よく来た。俺と勝負だ。
お、ゲッレディーファイト。見ておくれやす。全力でいきます。ゲッレディーファイト。ウィナー！拳が熱い。